Live from Petco Park on a beautiful night, this is Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Arkansas Travelers and the San Antonio Missions. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Number 25, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
Now at the plate, Ian Miller, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Ian Miller.
Grounded up the first baseline. Perez comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Well, H, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
Into the windup and the pitch. Kyle Waldrop comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. HR, our home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now here's the pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman, DJ Peterson.
Settling in now, DJ Peterson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls a string on you. Nice take.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Top of the first just underway at Petco Park. On the ground to third. Villanueva takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Brett Ash gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
Here now is Jose Rondon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed it, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. The pitch. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them before as the pitcher. And I know they haven't seen you either. But, man, they're coming out the chute. First pitch fastball, they're probably swinging.
First pitch of the at-bat. Michael Geddes is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Miller racing back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Into the box now, Christian Villanueva, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Miller will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Stepping up now,
Leading
Kyle
for Arkansas,
Lewis took an 0 for 4
fielder,
in the victory
Kyle
last night.
Lewis.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Perez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic.
Number 9.
I'm focusing on the second baseman. You know, they move him around a lot. He's got great hands. I love how he turns a pivot, and he really gives that pitcher a chance when a double play ball's hit that you turn it and get him out of an inning.
Now at the plate, number 9. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 6th. Second baseman, Tyler Smith.
So striding forward now, Tyler Smith. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this one's in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Torres on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Torres. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder Nick Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lewis giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. This team is going to be busy in the infield. He doesn't strike out a lot of people, and they put the ball in play. But if they catch the ball, they got a shot. If not, it's going to be a lot of traffic on the bases.
Now batting, Javier Guerra. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. with a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
3-0 now. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, you went right after him with the 3-2 fastball. That's what you're going to do with guys that are struggling. This time, he just beat you.
Stephen McGee.
Standing in now, Stephen McGee, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. And strike three called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, number 11. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Lewis coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 8th, third baseman, number 6.
At the plate, number 6. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The windup and the 0-1. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
At the plate, Brock Hebert. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Number 11 takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Ian Miller.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Heading out towards shallow right. Torres is there, and that ends the inning. Standing in, number 24. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his left, Smith. No problem here. 1 away.
Batting ninth, first baseman, Fernando Perez.
Stepping in, Fernando Perez. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. Now here's the pitch. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
And now a pitch on the way. A wave and a miss. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Looped out toward third, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Jose Rondon.
Striding in once again, Jose Rondon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. One and two, here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Ready for another chance? Kyle
Leading off
Waldrop
for
comes into
Arkansas,
this at bat 0 for
designated
1 in the
hitter,
ball game.
Kyle Waldrop.
The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is fouled at the plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
The first baseman,
So
number
with
33,
1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. Digging in for his second at bat, DJ Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 5, Kyle Lewis.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again. Michael Geddes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Michael Geddes.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
The pitch. Came with a circle change 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, third baseman, Christian Villanueva.
Ready now, Christian Villanueva. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
And he misses. Ball 4.
The right fielder, number 34, Nick Torres.
Stepping into the box, Nick Torres. First offering on its way. He's running towards second. Lifted in the air to center field. Miller is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Javier Guerra.
Into the box now, Javier Guerra. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Neill over to his left, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, number 9 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Now the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Another try at 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box, Tyler Smith, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. One-0 count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Now, that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And, oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now another 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Geddes going back on it, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
The left fielder,
stepping in now,
4,
Tyler O'Neill.
O'Neill.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Number 6 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Tapped up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. This side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. Last half of the 5th coming up. Arkansas leads this thing 1-0. Striding into the box, Stephen McGee. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Ray Ascanio is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
13, Ray Ascanio.
Now in the box, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 11.
He's set. Here it comes. A curveball that catches the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, number 24. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it. He still got away with it because it's still in the ballpark. That ball is one he hits to the moon usually.
In now, Fernando Perez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Ground ball right side. Scooped up on the backhand. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Hey, great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Here now is Jose Rondon. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses for ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Michael Geddes would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Right over the middle, knee high.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I agree with it either. Most pitchers, like when they're in a groove, they just want to get back on the bump and compete. Sometimes visits like these are just like a formality.
Into the box, Michael Geddes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2 out, bases loaded. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. 5 innings complete. The Travelers lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance? Brock
Leading off
Hebert.
for Arkansas.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brock Hebert.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And that misses. 2-1. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian Miller.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Miller. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Waldrop.
Digging in once again, Kyle Waldrop. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder, and that's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 33, DJ Peterson.
Ready once again, DJ Peterson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Torres on the move, and that's the third out. Striding in once again, Christian Villanueva comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Christian Villanueva.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. O'Neill waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? It's a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Torres. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Got a lot of it out to deep left. O'Neill going back on it. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Into the box, Javier Guerra, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 0-1. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Show Track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. Standing in now, Stephen McGee. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back here at Petco Park. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 31.
Ready for another shot now, Kyle Lewis. He's batting cleanup in this one, but we'll get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Villanueva is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number 9.
Coming to the plate now, number 9. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box now, Ray Ascanio. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
2 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. It is stretch time here at Petco Park. Arkansas leads this thing 1-0. Now to the plate, number 11. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, number 11.
Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Lewis moves over, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 24.
At the plate, number 24. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to first. To his right, Peterson. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, first baseman, Fernando Perez.
Striding in, Fernando Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Here's the pitch on 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Travelers lead it 1-0. Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Tyler O'Neill.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
He's going to want that back. I know he's got 2 strikes, but that was a hanging breaking ball. He fouled it off to stay alive, but I think he thought he should have put that in play.
And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Now here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Striding into the box, number 6. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Ross Hebert.
In now, Brock Hebert. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Steve Cishek is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Steve Cishek.
Here now is Jose Rondon. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Jose Rondon.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Geddes. First pitch on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. One and one. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Christian Villanueva.
Stepping in now, Christian Villanueva, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. In the air now, out to right field. Lewis will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting, right fielder Nick Torres.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Torres. In there, strike 1. Cishek pauses. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Two out with the man at first. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Geddes is digging for home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's 1-1.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Designated hitter Javier Guerra.
Stepping in, Javier Guerra. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Into the box, Stephen McGee. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And he is out at the plate, trying to extend the lead to 2. Instead, he's cut down, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 9th inning coming up. San Antonio's out in front, 2-1. A nighttime view of what they call America's finest city, and who could argue? San Diego, California. Thanks for joining us on MLB Network. Number 50 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. So striding forward now, Ian Miller. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. To first. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
Kyle Waltrip now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
The 2-1 on its way. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Full count. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First offering on its way. DJ Peterson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. One and one. Here it is. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it because they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
Close one tonight. 2-1 the final score. Number 31 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Number 50 hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Travelers, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial trolley stations. MTS buses are also available outside the park on the 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.